Hi readers, what is happening? I hope you are doing fantastic. I have a very important and ridiculous question for you today, and I need you to leave me a comment and let me know your answer. The question is, if you were stranded on a desert island and you could only bring one author's books with you, what author would you bring? One author, all of their books, these were the only books that you could read for the rest of your life. Let me know down below which author you would pick. Down below. Leave a comment. Thank you. We're going to talk today about the latest book from the author that I would take with me on a desert island, her books, if it was all I could read the rest of my life. And that author is Kate DiCamillo. And today we're going to be talking about her book, Louisiana's Way Home. Are you ready? Let's go. Kate DiCamillo is back and she's better than ever. Louisiana's Way Home is an absolute 5-star, no question about it. This book is brilliant. The first time Kate DiCamillo has written a first-person middle grade novel since her debut, Because of Winn-Dixie. I don't know if it's just that I'm such a huge fan of first person. Maybe I am. I hadn't thought about that. But those are my two favorite Kate DiCamillo books. Of all of the amazing books that she's written, and there are so many, they're all amazing. Because of Winn-Dixie and now Louisiana's Way Home are my two absolute favorite. The book starts off with Louisiana being woken up by her grandmother, and grandmother's like, the day of reckoning is upon us. We have to go. And they leave, and they leave home. And Louisiana is worried that they're never, ever going to be able to return home. She's going to have to leave her friends. She's not going to get to see Raymie or Beverly again, her pets. It's just awful. And I don't want to tell you too much about the story because I feel like you should experience it yourself, knowing as little about the plot as possible, because you're going to want to just soak up every single word. I found myself stopping so many times and rereading passages and just thinking of what those passages meant for Louisiana, but also for my own life. As like a 36-year-old dude, like this book was like just capturing my heart and making me think deeply about life. And that's what Kate DiCamillo does. She takes these characters and puts them in situations where they have to make choices and they have to figure out the world. And as a reader, we're doing the same thing. And that's what makes books for kids so great, is that you are discovering yourself as you discover the characters. You are figuring out your own life as these characters are figuring out theirs. Kate DiCamillo is a master storyteller. When she was national ambassador, that was her platform, Stories Connect Us. And I just feel like we all know Kate DiCamillo so well because of her stories. And the crazy thing is, like, we know ourselves so much better because of the words Kate DiCamillo puts on the page. I'm forever grateful for her stories and for what they have meant to me and what they have meant to my students. And every year when new kids walk in, it's just another opportunity to introduce them to, I don't know, maybe the greatest writer of their time, of their life. And I just feel so thankful to have a new Kate DiCamillo book to share with them. Louisiana's Way Home. It's captivating. It's perfect. It really feels perfect. Like, I know that that's such a dumb word when trying to describe a book because you know, but what is perfect? What is perfection? I don't know. This is perfection. At the beginning of this video, I asked you if you could only have one author to read forever on a deserted island, who would that author be? And for me, it's probably Kate DiCamillo. I could read Because of Winn-Dixie so many times. I could read the Tale of Despereaux when I needed hope. I could read Flora and Ulysses when I needed a good laugh. I could read Mercy Watson when I want to go on a fun adventure and I'm craving some buttered toast. Bink and Golly, like all of these books, this Kate DiCamillo canon, I just love that kids are growing up with her stories. I can't help but think that because of that, because kids are reading books like Louisiana's Way Home and Because of Winn-Dixie and The Tale of Despereaux, that the world is going to be a better place. So think about ordering this book. Think about pre-ordering this book. I'll put some links down below if you want easy access to get it from IndieBound or Amazon. You need this book. You need to read this book. And make that decision if it's a book that you want to share with kids. I know it is an easy share for me. I can't wait to book talk it to every student that I teach for the rest of my career. It really, truly is that good. Let me know below, whose books would you want? If you had to be stranded with only one author's books for the rest of your life, what would you pick? Let me know down in the comments below. I cannot wait to see your picks. Have an awesome-tastic day and happy, happy reading.